There was no reason for me to do that whatsoever. I found a lot of art. Lots and lots and lots of art. There's a lot of stuff for me to do. Commissions, art. And we're going to try playing a game later. One that I talked about, how I said I wanted to... I've already played it before, so I know it's good. I just bought Jackbox Party Pack 6. So there is one game from that I do want to play. I reckon that it could possibly become a favourite. I'm not just saying that. I reckon it really could become a favourite. It's called Joke Boat. I actually found it a lot of fun. Just make sure, yep, it's showing Sonia, all good. There's a lot of stuff I've got to work on. And then a lot of art that I completely forgot about. Oops. Oops. See, that's the thing when you get distracted by so many things. I have decided that I've taken mod away from a couple of people. But if you guys can get along better, you'll get your mod status back. It's just for the time being, because there was a lot of stuff that happened yesterday. I don't know exactly, I couldn't remember exactly who everyone was, but so a couple of people don't have status anymore, but they will soon. I just need to give it a little bit of time, that's all. Don't hate me. I didn't take everyone's mod powers away. I left some, but there are a couple that I did unmod. Do not take it too personally. It's just, yesterday was really stressful for me, and it should not have been stressful. I kind of went a little bit nuts. Don't know if you guys noticed, but I went nuts yesterday. And I would prefer not to go nuts again. Please, don't make Gooby go nuts. And if you didn't notice me go nuts, that's because I can be very good at hiding it. So I'm just going to work on something that I think I'm quite close to finishing this too. And I will be working on other art as well, as I said. But we will be playing one Jackbox game later, provided that my body doesn't hate me and decides to chuck a hissy fit. I'm hoping my body actually is nice to me, because I really don't need crap today. I love the fan art. Any fan art is lovely. Thank you. Buttons, buttons, buttons. I've got a lot of Illustrator stuff up as well, so you guys might be watching me, you know, doing some line art. I hope that's not too boring, but I find that I get a lot of line art done when I do these streams, because a lot of it I'm just chatting and I'm just kind of, you know, loose. And a lot of my, you know, using Illustrator is just muscle memory. I think that's the right word. So it's easy for me to chat and do it at the same time. Photoshop, I'm kind of used to it, but I still need to use I still need to concentrate quite a bit when I'm using Photoshop. But Illustrator is quite simple, to be honest with you. How's Dolan? He's doing alright. We're actually having a mini get-together later. What I mean by that is I get to meet his animators and introduce myself as the wife. And be like, I really like what you guys are doing. And please help my husband's, you know, dream come true. You know? Something like that. Something simple. Hello. It should be. I hope so. So that's my plans for today. Next time, introduce myself as the husband. Well, if it's anything to go by, he's the one that works. He's the one that does the majority of the work because I'm sick. You know? I have my goddamn ridiculous chronic fatigue to thank for that. I'm really not trying to sound like a crybaby though. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. It does suck though. And I really do feel like, oh, that's kind of cool. When it comes down to it, he definitely has been doing more of a, you know, he has more of the wife role than I do. Because he does so much stuff and I just can't. Not because I don't want to, it's not lazy. It's literally my body has decided that it hates me so much that it's just not going to work for me. I wish I wasn't exaggerating, but I'm not. This is not another commission. This is just me trying to warm up. I do have a list of commissions that I will be working on. But yeah, today's just another casual day working on, you know, random things and pieces. My brain just stopped again. Why does my brain do that? It just stops. Hello. No, it should be alright. I would like to get a... I'd like to finish one picture today, be that line art or colour. That'd be nice. Yeah. So if you want to stick around until games later, you can. I don't know exactly when I will start because my main purpose today is to get some art done. It would be nice. You know, I'd like to get art done. And I would prefer if people didn't fight today if you can help it. Just keep things nice. I prefer nice. And I appreciate it. Dolan's done many a face reveal. In fact, you can actually look on his Danger Dolan thing and it actually has his face. That's okay. You don't have to stay forever. And yeah, at the moment I'm just doing bits and pieces. Bit of colour here, bit of colour there. Do I know exactly where the shadows go? No, but I guess. Am I accurate? It remains to be seen. But I have a lot of fun doing this. I have a coffee. I've about 3/4 of the way through. It's cool. It's another Jackbox game. I actually bought the whole pack because why not? And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. I hope it goes okay. What did you do last stream? I worked on art. A little bit of commission stuff and a little bit of just random things. Dolan is hot. Dolan is adorable. I love him so much. But stay away, he's mine. I'd appreciate it if no one hit on him, please. He's still my husband at the end of the day. Your bro is hitting you, well hit him back. Yep, that's great advice, hit him back. Probably don't do that, you might get into trouble. I'd like to finish this one, I'm really close. I mean, I'd like to finish Nessa, but it turns out, if I show you, Nessa actually has a tattoo on her arm, so that one there that's raised up. Plus her gloves are not quite done right, so I need to fix that. And she also has some marking on her pants. So, as much as I love this picture, it's going to take me a little while. Whereas Sonia, basically everything is done, I just need to shadow. Don't punch Dolan either. Dolan's a sweetie. Why would you want to punch him? He did nothing to you. I swear. Don't mind me. People feel like doing things. Aki, where's your mod? I unmodded a couple of people because of yesterday's debacle. But if people can just learn from their mistakes. It's not a permanent demodding. Hey Dr. Cowbell, welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. I am currently working on personal art. I really like this, Sonia, and I hope that I'm able to maybe not finish it today, but at least get decent work on it, you know. I've got a bunch of Illustrator line art that I need to work on. Lots. I'm not joking. Please understand that it's not as a malicious thing, it's just as a temporary measure, and, you know, they'll get their mod powers back soon. Because it's not showing up. Because I need to do this. Inverse. Some of the stories are real, but a lot of them are probably fake ones. And the stories are not from the PD people themselves. They're from fans. Like I said, it's only temporary. Oh, very funny. Well, even if they are fake, they're still submitted and they are interesting nonetheless. Do you ever get an injury and you're like, I have no idea how I got that injury? Like, I know it's not TMI or anything like that, but at the moment my big toe hurts and I don't know what I did. Dolan made one up a little bit just to have a bit of a laugh. Some of it was true, but a lot of it he just made up. But he even says, I can't even finish my bullshit made up story. Because eventually you end up just telling the same story and it's like, oh, I can make something up. Yeah. Alright, so this one, this is weird, but I'm doing it anyway. I will rub it out as soon as I finish it. So you got your toe here. For some strange reason, this bit here, where the skin is and where the nail is, that's hurting me, and I do not know why. And no, this is not a fantastically drawn toe. I'm just showing you where it's hurting me at the moment. Big toe, right foot, just here. I don't know why, but it hurts. And I don't like it. That's the best way to describe my pain. Just quickly draw it and show where it is. I have a lot of pain. I don't even know what I did though. It's like just a bit of skin or something and it stings. I did nothing. I'm positive I did nothing to deserve this. I am innocent. No, I do not have ingrown toenails. My brother and sister do, but I don't. I got lucky. I don't know. Ingrown toenail, it's very interesting, but no, Dolan has no, that's probably TMI. Doubtful. I've never had an ingrown toenail before. It's just a bit of skin or something, and I don't know what I did. Just one of those mysterious injuries that you never know about until it's too late. See, I'm also streaming today because this is the last time I can stream until next week. Because tomorrow I've got afternoon tea with with Dolan's family. And the day after that I will be helping my family, as in my family. My brother's coming back from Canada. His classes have cancelled, but they've been put online. So I don't need to, but I want to, you know, just help my parents tidy up the house. So that's my job next week, helping tidy up. It's going to be a hoot and a bit. Not really, but it is what it is. I need to help. Busy week planned? not particularly, just goobing around, goobing around, goobing around. I don't know. I suppose most people do have phones nowadays and computers. I remember my school introduced, as in my high school introduced, like laptops and to take notes. And I was really annoyed about that because that happened just after I graduated. That would have been so useful. Oh, that's okay. My birthday was simple, nothing complicated. It was just nice, you know, no problems, just a nice, simple birthday with no issues. Dolan even did his best to come home early because he wanted to, you know, spend time with his wife on her birthday. We didn't really do much. We had one of my favourite foods and we binged the show that we're currently watching. Yeah. Marriage is nice. I was actually thinking of doing a tribute video. I know I don't really do videos much, but I was thinking of doing a tribute video with the fan art that I got for my birthday. Whether it was Gooby or if it was just a picture that someone drew that said happy birthday Gooby, I was thinking about featuring them in a video. I'll need to ask everyone individually first though, because it'd be kind of rude if I did a thing and didn't ask people's permission. I mean, yes, I know it was a fan art for me, but they probably weren't expecting it to, you know, appear online or something. So I will, of course, ask for permission before I actually start setting that up. But yes, I would like to feature all the, you know, art that people did for me on my birthday in a video. I have no idea what's wrong with it. Like, I look at it and it just looks normal. I'm not going to try to gross people out, but I'm just going to have a... What's wrong with you? I doubt it's an ingrown toenail. It's just a bit of skin or something that got stuck. It's just... whatever it is. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just annoying at the moment. An annoyance that I don't need, but I've got anyway. Okay. Nah, I got rid of a layer by accident. Look, I just wanted to not show my toe on air. And if I did, I apologise. Just wanted to look at my feet for a second, but not in a cringe way. That is true, but I still want to ask permission. I mean, it's courteous. I would rather ask someone than find out later, no, you weren't allowed to do that, because that's just rude. And I do not want to be that person. So are you guys also having that thing where your schools are getting shut down? Because ours should, but our Prime Minister is like, nope, everything is fine. The students are less likely to be affected, so let them stay in school. Oh, that's okay. I appreciate it nonetheless. Do it whenever you want, just whenever you can. I mean, heck, there are birthday gifts that I've drawn that was late on and am still late on because life, you know, things happen. It sucks. And I hate it. Cool. Not everyone is on stream though, so I will need to ask some people individually if I can use their fan art in the video. Okay. Now, apparently Australian schools haven't completely shut down yet. I don't know what the rules are. Because I'm not in school anymore. And I haven't been for a while. Is that a good thing? For me, yes. I haven't for a while, but I used to have nightmares about having to go back to school. And the reason why we have to go back to school is because, I'm pretty sure I said this before, basically you need to be up to date with the current education in order to get a job. This is not true, by the way. This was just a dream. But it was an awful dream and I absolutely hated it. Yeah. Well, you see, people are thinking about the students and not necessarily the teachers. I mean, the teachers are susceptible to getting getting sick. No worries, Anthony, and thank you so much for the art. The only reason I haven't responded is because I just got inundated with a lot of birthday things and I want to reply to each of them individually, even though it might take me hours. But yeah, I have dreams when I'm back in school and they are awful. But the thing is, when I'm back in school, I also have my condition. So I'm suffering with my chronic fatigue and I'm not getting any pity for it. Not that I want pity, but you know, some sympathy or something. And people are like, you just do it anyway. Again, this is a dream, this is not real. But it feels very, very real and I don't like it. I'm just, yeah. See, that's a cool dream, having all for one, but that's a very tricky power. It's a cool power, but it's definitely tricky. It's okay. If you want to vent some frustration, do it here. Don't do it on social media. I'm not about to share it anywhere. Just be aware that people that rewatch the stream, if they do, will probably, you know, see it. So I won't say anything, but yeah. Just be happy. Oh, dude, me too. Absolutely. Oh, I'm misery on a stick. But I have art. And I draw to kind of just not think about it. Like, I was this close to, I was like, do I really want to stream today? And I'm like, I'm probably going to get more done if I stream as opposed to not streaming. That was my thought, so here I am, streaming again. I just figured I might get some more done this way. Yeah. Oh no, I've begged and cried in dreams too, it's awful. So Australia's not necessarily in quarantine right now, but people are still being told to be vigilant and, you know, just be careful. You know, don't be an idiot. Well, it's still not quite done yet, but thank you for the support. I'd love to see your wife's pictures. Please show me, or at least give me a link or something. Not here, but maybe on like Discord or in the Patreon messages. I love seeing other people draw. Professional, amateur, doesn't matter. My eye just twitched. That was weird. Do I know if I'm doing the shadows right? Probably not. But I'm so happy that I'm finally close to finishing one of my other pictures. It's just nice to get work done. You don't have to finish it, but as long as you get a little bit of progress on it. Like, it'd be nice if I worked on about, this is not going to happen, but if I worked on like 20 pictures or something, but not finish any. It'd just be nice to get some done. You know? I just want to get work done. Yeah. Still trying to figure out if my shadows are in the right spot or not. Oh, I'm so over the place. But I love what I do. I love this. This is what I love. Yes, Wolf Girl? What's up? Or are you just atting me for that previous message? If so, that's cool. It's fine. I saw it. I might not see every message, but I saw that one. And if I don't see a message, it's probably just me concentrating on something. Let's try highlights. This method either works or it does not work. You use midtones at first and then you go with highlights over it. No, that doesn't look too bad. But if I really want to, I should probably go over it later with an actual proper highlighted colour and not just using dodge and burn. It does not always work, but in this case it kind of works. It's 3 in the morning. Well, I am sorry for that. For me, it is currently... My brain just stopped for a minute. It is currently 2:12 p.m. So, still early for me. Kina 3 a logo. Awesome! I did logos. And not just... I did my own logo for my business a while ago. Ah, people have fear of balloons? Well, I suppose I admit I'm not really a fan when it pops, but it's just one of those, you know, it's just quick, and then it's gone. And then you're sad because no more balloon. Yep, more hiccups. Go me. Fair enough. Then there's that too. There's the other end of it. It's happened to you so many times you just kind of like, when it happens. No, actual balloon art. And what do you mean by deviant balloons? It looks really cool too. I've seen a couple. I may or may not have followed on Instagram because I do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Patreon Discord. Not everyone has access to that one. Not because I don't like you, but because it's my thank you Patreon's Discord server. Oh, that's what you meant. No, it's definitely not that. No, definitely not. No. Yeah, I freaked out for a second, forgive me. Oh, yeah, I don't hate DeviantArt, but there is some weird stuff on that website. Not good either. Yeah. So yeah, today is all about trying to get some art done, if I can. And I'm working on this one because I am closer to finishing this than some other arts I've got at the moment. But I will be working on other commissions as well and other arts. I'm not just going to focus on... I'll probably work on something for like 15, 20 minutes maybe, or whatever. And then I'll probably float between artworks. Yeah. No, it's fine. What did I do yesterday? I just worked on some art, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Nothing special. It's fine. You're not going to get penalized if you miss one day of streaming. Yeah, well, if you like it, sure. But I'm not a fan of it. Especially when it's pictures of my favourite characters that are drawn that way, and I'm like, dude, no. No, Dr. Cowbell is actually a patron, so it's okay if they self-promote a little bit, just as long as they don't do it for the whole stream, that's all. Musicals. We've seen a few musicals. My favourite musical, which is probably going to sound really funny, but I really like Sweeney Todd. The Damn and Barbara Fleet Street has so many good songs, and the twist still gets to me, even after all this time. I will sometimes play the music while I'm just drawing normally, because I can. I'm gonna save this before I forget because I do not want to forget to save. I may be silly, but I'm not stupid. I believe there is a difference. Oh, I love Sweeney Todd so much. The ending is just... it gets me every time. There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A simple barber and his wife, she was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous, and he was naive. Depending on which version you do, because there's a low version as too. And she was beautiful, and he was naive. Oh, it gets me every time. I also like Wicked, which is like a complete opposite of Sweeney Todd, but yeah. But it's... oh. It just... there are just things that get you every time, and that is definitely one of them. Just... oh, dude. My favourite song, though, is the Joanna one, which is high but also low. Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. I like singing. I have not seen Hamilton, but I've heard many things about it. Many. Boots. Yeah. We'll see. Don't mind me just thinking. I think I will do the thing where I just draw all the hair because, yeah. Now Dolan thinks I actually have a good voice, but the thing is, I either hit the note or I go way off, and apparently there is no in between. So, that's me. Don't mind me just thinking for a sec, like, yep. Yeah, I know about Animal Crossing. I don't play it. I'm gonna do the other hearts on her hair now. Then I might go into Illustrator and do some line art, because there are some line arts that I need to do, including some... it's a commission technically, because they may have drawn it, but I'm colouring and lining, and they paid me to do that. So commission trade, I guess you could call it. Aww. Yeah. There was actually a point where the characters in the cartoon that Dolan was going to do, they were originally going to be the PD characters, but he decided it would be best just to start fresh. And he was going to have a bit where Gooby actually sings. Like, mourning for her lost voice or whatever it was, or something. Because, again, she couldn't talk in that either. But that ended up not happening, obviously. I also don't really have much interest in Animal Crossing. But I understand what it's doing for people. Your commission, I can show you exactly where it is. I don't know if I've done anything else with it, because I need to do the background and then do the... basically I just need to do the background and it's done. This is it. Shadows and lights have been fun. Hello, Stephen. I'm still working on Sonia because I can. Besides, I think Animal Crossing has gotten a lot of people through some, dark times, so even though I might not be interested, I know what it means to people. So, yeah. What really needs to be done left of Prim is just define. Alright, my opinion, what needs to be done. Oh, that's so sweet. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Primrose. What do I need to do with Primrose? Alright, I need to do some more hair highlights. I need to do a little bit more with, well, for one thing, I need to do that hair bit here. I need to define the shadows a little bit more. I need to fix this bit here, which is, it'll be easy. I just need to set my mind to it. Do a little bit here. Do some more gold. Do some more with the gold. Add a little bit of blue on the necklace. Hair shine, obviously. Eyes are pretty much done, but I might just do another coating on top. Like what I did with, how do I describe it? Like with these, how I've got like that extra glimmer on top of the black. Something like that. But I'll probably use green or something. And of course, more highlights because she is lacking highlights right now. Except in the hair. Hello. Just, yeah, tidy up. Tidy up, tidy up. Yeah. I am doing what I can bit by bit. I don't know when we'll play games. I mean, I do still want people to not be too tired when they play because this is a new game. I really hope. I think it'll be a hit. So I played it the other day and I was like, wow, I reckon this will be great with my stream audience. So I really hope you guys like it, and if you don't, I will be slightly disappointed because I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of drawings, dude. This isn't even half of them. Do you see all these OBS? All right. Let me just grab the whole picture. No, that's not it. All right. Photoshop. Do you see all these tabs up here? That's half of the tabs that I've got. Just gotta move that back up. It's not that I don't want you people to see the tabs. It's just not the most important part of the, yeah. I don't know if he is. He hasn't told me. But, if you want to watch Hellbent, I'm not about to, be mad or anything. He's a cool dude. I think I saw him say something earlier, but I don't know if he's actually streaming or not. Might have just been an alert that he'll be streaming soon. I have not done anything with this heart up here. Haha, I get distracted. Thanks. You Doom, if you guys would rather watch someone play a game, then be my guest. You and Dolan never hid anything from each other. Like just secrets? Anything that was hidden was eventually brought to light anyway, so it didn't really matter. He hid his engagement pretty well. As you guys saw in the video, I kind of knew-ish that he was going to propose. I just had the, how you have that kind of, he's so going to propose to me sort of things. But the thing I didn't know is how long he actually had the ring for. I thought he might have had it for like a couple of weeks or something, but he actually had it for a few months. Telepathic. I'm not that special. I have fun, but I'm not special. Will you be my jellyfish forever? He actually said that. Look, I suspected it. I mean, he said to me, I have a present for you, but I will give it to you later, like. It's cute though. So I still acted surprised, but when he proposed, I did react with yes, yes, a million times. Yes, that is true. That is not an, just put in for the video. That was true. I did say that. Not too shabby. He's a sweetie. But he is stressed. That is true. I was just trying to, get close to him because it was our anniversary, so it was sweet. I wasn't trying to be weird. I wasn't like trying to suss out, oh, he's got something in his pocket or anything like that. I'm not that mean. I'm not about to ruin the surprise. Cool. I could do with some money, but I'm alright at the moment. No, I'm sure you're fine. You need to give yourself more credit. Yes, it is. I love her. She's gorgeous. Now you never know. I wasn't particularly expecting Dolan when we met, but we did, and it was quite nice. I think the best part about us was just how much we had in common and how similar our upbringing was. The funny thing as well was we were also complete opposites in some way. Like, I was the oldest child, he's the youngest. As you guys know, he is the baby of the family. Believe it or not, I am the eldest. I don't feel like the eldest, but I am the eldest. Do I like being the eldest? It has its moments. This is Sonia from Pokemon Sword and Shield. I love her. On Oriel, do I have permission to use your birthday picture in a as in the one you drew me, in a future video? Because I want to kind of highlight some pictures that people drew for me on my birthday. So I thought it was nice. It's Dwight. Hello. So yeah, besides actually getting a few art pieces done, I am intending to play a new game with you guys. It's still Jackbox. Cool. These colours are dark, but they're necessary. No. See, helping each other out. That's nice. Be good to one another. Don't add stress. I certainly try not to. And I do have that mystery shopper job, but unfortunately, because of the way that the world is right now, I haven't really seen any work pop up. And all the regular jobs that I was applying for are kind of like non-existent at the moment. Again, because of the virus. Yeah. But I won't talk about it if it stresses people out. And the last thing I want is for people to be like, Gooby stressed me out. I do not want to be that person. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Of course I'd credit people in the video. It's not like this was drawn by some random on Twitter. No, I will look up the person and be like, this was drawn by this person. Their Twitter is down below. Do it properly. Not just be like, yeah, this person drew a thing for me. I don't know their account, but it's very sweet. No, I will do it properly. Because there is a proper way to do things. I think I will actually do hair for Sonia though. Well then, Discord then. I'll just give at least one social link. Me stress. Me no stress. Young commission's fun. Look, I love commissions, but they are stressful. I'm not going to lie. Getting commissions and keeping up to date and making sure that when it comes to new commissioners, it's more stressful. When it's someone that's commissioned you a couple of times and they kind of already know you're not 100% well, it's fine. Totally. I look forward to them. I mean, I'm not planning to give up art anytime soon, so eat. Except if they're not safe for work, because I'm not too comfortable with not safe for work. Mild not safe for work, like if you're talking about swimwear or lingerie, that's okay. But if you're talking about a bit more than that, probably not. That's just me, that's just my preference. Who's messaging me? Mum's messaging me. I need to just put this on. That was Mother Goober, although she's not really a goober. No, apparently my dad needs his meds and she asked me to go down to his hospital and get it for him because the next possible time she can go is tomorrow and she's not going to be able to, and they're going to be closed. So that's all. Mum was just asking me a favour and I will do it. The hospital's going to be open until 8, so as long as I stream for a little bit longer then go, it'll be fine. It's fine. I'm not going yet, but she's going to give me a list of instructions and I'm going to follow them best as possible. No, I'm not going yet, but I will need to go later. Nah, that's funny. No, I'm not a mute. I just had to change the audio because my mother was on the phone. Not that I don't want you guys to hear what my mum sounds like. She's a good person. My mum's a great person. And yes, I will definitely have to do this task because otherwise my dad goes without meds for the weekend and he kind of needs his meds. So yes, I will do that later. Not a problem. I'm not too sure what time, but I'm still good for a little bit. No, it's not. I don't know why it showed up. Maybe, I mean, I do have my goobers, but I wouldn't call this a religion, no. Mrs. Goober. No, forget that. I didn't call my mum Mrs. Goober. She's her own person. She's a good person. She's dealt with a lot. But yeah, no, this is not a religious program. This is just me doing art, and I will be playing games with my audience afterwards. I don't know. You guys, Dolan calls it my Gooby community. It's very sweet, actually. He's very supportive. He's caring and supportive. Good combination. Ah, maybe. Games with my audience, of course. You guys. Aw, thanks, Duck Sauce. Much appreciated. Welcome. I hope you have a nice day. That's okay. Please look after yourself. So I might just work on this for a little bit more, then I might move into Illustrator and do a little bit in Illustrator. Goes to the Prime Minister of Australia. Oh, dude, if only. Oh, I can't say that, though, because that's terrible. Let's just say that our Prime Minister could have made some better decisions recently. And the fact that he's still keeping the schools open. Not realising that even though the students likely won't be too affected, the teachers, oh boy, the teachers, they'll get sick and they won't be very happy about it, hey. Teachers are people too, you know. I mean that in the nicest way. Oh, okay. I've also got a cut on my thumb that I don't know how it happened, but it hurts. Yeah. So yeah, I will need to duck out later and go get my dad's meds. I can actually catch the tram there. I don't need to get an Uber. What am I talking about? If I time it right, I can probably visit Dolan afterwards, because he's actually having a games night tonight to get to just introduce his animators to other people and just show, hey, we don't have to be serious all the time. No, he's a good person. Gooby vlog. I actually did kind of do a couple of vloggy things, but then I just didn't really do them anymore. It's as simple as that. I started, but I didn't finish. I am a very exciting person. A lot. There are a lot of things I've seen that are weird. But asking me for specifics, I'm not too sure. Very good question. I'll have to think about that. Well, I get the feeling that because it brings in a lot of revenue in Australia, I might not be, but Australia is a very sporty nation. I doubt you'll have any problems there. Ugh, damn, that sucks. God, could you imagine if I actually said to my mum, no, just let dad suffer? Oh my god, what a terrible, terrible child that would make me. But no, I'm not like that. I gave a couple of ideas, yes, but when it came to the overall project, Dolan Wanted to keep it secret. I didn't actually see any of it until it was finished. Because Dolan was just that secretive. He's like, nope, you can't see this. Nope, 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 it's my baby. It's my secret. Dolan can be very secretive sometimes. I don't mean that in a bad way. He's just not one to blurt things out. He's a good man, though. I love him dearly. I really hope this cartoon works. It should. He has his doubts, but that's just Dolan for you. Okay, if my shadows are... maybe I could just put a light one here. Just a light one, not too much. Nope, too much. Just need better control. So of course I will be playing games before I finish, obviously, because otherwise I'll just be mean. So, he'll be okay. I will not need linear dodge for the shadows, but what I will do after this is I will save it and do a couple of things in Illustrator, then we'll play games. I think that sounds fair. Because this is mainly an art stream. I'm an art streamer. I play games because I like playing with you guys. Hey HR, how you doing? I am going to be playing a new game. And the only reason why I didn't try it with patrons first is because I know this game is good and I am absolutely positive that you guys are going to love it. And if not, I will be slightly disappointed, but at the same time, I cannot control what you guys like and what you don't like, you know? I mean, if I did, that would just be, that's like a dictator. I don't want to do that. I did. I do things without even realizing. That's me. I do things. You guys got the Tawner, though? The Tawner's been put up on Patreon. Hello. I said deselect, and hopefully that's okay. Like I said, highlights either look good or they don't. There is no in between. Doesn't look terrible, but I do think that I need to lighten this area here. It's a little bit dark. Even though it's only very bright, it's very little. It's still too dark. And yes, I'm hiccuping. Deal with it. Whew. And when you try to do too much, it just comes off wrong. There's one where I'm Darth Vader. Oh, hello. I got some stuff done today. Did some shoes. I got some... How long have I been streaming for? Not even an hour yet. So I will do a little bit in Illustrator as well. Just move over to Steam, OBS, Illustrator. I mean, there's still time. I mean, if I really want to, I can go over to Illustrator. I can go back to Photoshop after. Not that hard. It's nothing like that, dude. It's totally fine. I promise there's no nukes. Hello. Now I actually have quite a few here that I could work on. But I think it would make sense if I actually worked on this a little bit. Look at all these lines. Ah, that's a sassy Daisy. Oh, I love it. I just felt like drawing a silly face and I'm like, Daisy can be my victim. Yeah, look at all these lines and stuff. I'm going to do a little bit of this and then I'm going to work on something else. It's good to go between, I think. Yeah, no, I did not draw this. Let me just emphasize, I did not draw this. I am colouring it and I am lining it, but I did not draw it. No, Daisy is definitely cheeky. Out of all the princesses, she's likely the one to stick out her tongue and go, meh. Yeah, Viper drew this. She's been very patient, but thankfully she understands that I get sick. And that it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I get sick. What else is there? I get sick. I'm terrible, but I get sick. There's another guy on DeviantArt I need to talk to too, but I told them that I would update them whenever I, whenever I could. I'm a Daisy person. I have chronic fatigue unless there's a cure or unless my body gives me a break. There is no cure. There are just some days that are better than others. That's all I can do. No, sorry to hear that. I might do a lot of lines, I might do a little bit of line. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. That's very sweet of you to say. Hey, Bean, what's up? Got something on your mind? You can share it or you can keep it to yourself. It's up to you. Make sure you actually say that to Viper. Unless she's watching, I think she'd like to hear that. Because I think that she watches some of these, but I don't think she has an actual YouTube account, so she doesn't actually comment. But I'm positive that she's actually watched, she's watched a few, just can't comment. She's also struggling with work at the moment because, hey. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes I like using emojis too, even though I don't really feel it. Yeah. Yeah. But you're gonna make people worry about you. I like the thinking emoji because it just... What am I thinking? The words. My words are just non-existent right now. You can quote me on that if you want. I mean, you can use it for like dumbfounded and also, just legit. What the heck are you talking about sort of thing. Get a lot of lines I need to work on. So many lines. So many lines. And that is not a song as far as I'm aware. No. Ugh, damn. That sounds like it hurts. Literally. Avoid pain if you can, because pain sucks. Ugh. That seems to happen when you're an adult. When you're a kid, it's fine, but then when you're an adult, everything cracks. Hello, Tuxedo Cat. Welcome. Shh. I like that. Just I love That just works. No, you're sharing with your friends. That's so sweet. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It stretched too much. Yeah. I get pains too, but I don't know if it's my CF or if it's just random. I never know anymore. It's obviously a lot of detail in here, and I'll need to figure out how to break it up. Is there any reason why people are walking groups of 10 right now? Probably to stay safe. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Sugar, you slipped on ice? That would hurt. Ugh! I can feel that. Ha 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 ha. Whew, damn, that's terrible. Poor thing. Ugh, I can feel that. I can feel it go down. You left the sweetest taste in my mouth. Silver line in the clouds. One night. I wonder what it's all about. See, I think it's okay if I do tiny bits. And like I said, I did get a generous donation the other day, so it's okay if one or two videos get demonetized. There is lag, but also my OBS is definitely screwing up, and I apologize for that. I'll be back in a minute or two. Good for you. Mum's information. Cool. I got the information, I got the instructions, so that I can actually do the thing and not get lost. Since I started complaining about it, whenever that was, last year, I'm not quarantined so much at the moment, just kind of being careful. Oh, well, maybe they were doing some kind of new ritual or something. If we stand near garbage, then nothing will hurt us. I don't know. No, I need to line this better. It's too curvy. I don't want it curvy. It needs to actually go with the lines. I can do that, I just need to patient it out. But I can tell you the toilet paper thing is definitely no better. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've already told this story, but I'm going to tell it again anyway. I went out to get my meds yesterday, like just some painkillers as well, and the whole section was completely clear. So I had to go into another supermarket, and even that section was mostly clear. So I almost went without meds. So thank you. But I did manage to get some Ventolin, so hopefully asthma will not be my downfall. Worst injury I ever experienced. Well, I did fall down on my ass a couple of times, and I found it very hard to sit and walk for a few days. Apart from that, that's my most recent one. Worst injury. See, I've never broken a bone, but I have sprained a few things. Worst injury. Oh, that butt one was pretty bad. And that was from me falling down the stairs. I've fallen down the stairs 3 times now. One time with Dolan in prime position, because I was looking at him, I smiled, and then I fell. Landed on my butt. It really hurt. The butt injuries are terrible. No, I've never broken a bone. That is a weird fact, but I've never broken a bone. I've had some pretty nasty scrapes. And yeah, hey Match. I am streaming again because I can. Yeah, no, we should be in a club. I've never broken a bone. No. Ventolin. I went to get some Ventolin and just some regular pain meds. And they're all out. I've never had surgery either. My first surgery, when I do have it, will be a colonoscopy, which I think was cancelled, and I still haven't really looked into that. But you see, when it comes to med stuff, just kind of deal with what I've already got. I don't really think about the other stuff, potentially. Yeah, I've never broken a bone. I feel somewhat special, but at the same time, whatever. No, I think my butt injury was pretty bad. It was very hard to walk. No. My brother and sister, though. Oh, yes, I actually thought my mum was going to ask me if I could get some insulin or something. Like, she called me just before to ask if I could go to Dad's hospital and pick up his meds. And I can totally do that. Duh, jeez, that must have hurt. No, I think my butt injury is probably the worst. And I got a really bad bruise. Like, gross. Like the yellow that Ariel was talking about earlier. Again, TMI, but it's true. Am I good at swimming? No. Do I like water? Yes, but I am afraid of drowning. That is true. Ugh. But no, I'd say my butt. Yes, I'm going to keep saying my butt. That's the worst injury I've had. I could ask my mum. I mean, I was very accident prone. I actually had to have many stitches in my youth. I've had 3 stitches. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright, no worries. Thank you, Ariel. I'll see you around. Here's the character you're drawing. This is a dragon that Viper asked me to line art and colour, but I am just line arting at the moment. Whew. And we are going to play a game a little bit later. I don't know how much later, maybe sooner than you think, because I actually do want to play it while most of my guys are here. Most of my friends, most of my people, my goobers. No. Hello. How you doing today? How much again do I have to pay you for a commission? At the moment, the best way is the ones that I am totally fine with at the moment are just $10 sketch commissions. I haven't actually advertised that, but just basic sketches are $10. Otherwise, I do have a page on my Twitter that actually says what my prices are. What are you doing? I am working on dragon line art. It's going to take ages though, because look at this. There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. There's a bunch of pictures here. Can I donate as me paying for it? I prefer PayPal because PayPal doesn't take as much as YouTube, but I won't say no. Just make sure to either send me an email or message me on Twitter or something. This is a lining. I haven't actually drawn this. Have I drawn a dragon before? No. If I could, I'd hug every one of you. You don't have email or Twitter. Okay. Well, what about this? Yeah, no, there's a lot of lines here. Not complaining, but whew, that's a lot of lines. So this picture is, I've technically done the other dragon. I haven't coloured it yet though, but I've done it, and yeah. I was paid for it in person as well, because Viper just came up to me and said, I would like it if you could colour a couple more of my dragon pictures, and I'm like, sure. And that was probably my first in-hand cash commission. Yeah. Could I draw a dragon? I don't think I'd say no. I mean, they're a little bit trickier, but wouldn't say impossible. It's keeping a lot of people happy, and it's giving... Yeah? Talk to me on Discord. Have you got my Discord? Just send me a message on Discord. Say that you are the Crazy Russian one on YouTube, and we can negotiate a commission from there. Totally. But bearing in mind that I won't be able to start until I have currently finished my lot. Because there's one commission that I haven't quite sketched yet. There's another one that is really close to being sketched, but I just need to do the actual poses. Because so far what I've got is the legs, most of the outfit, but it's characters playing the violin, and I have not drawn the arms or the violin yet. Apart from that, it's done. Fair enough. And the funny thing is, this person that gave me that violin commission, they've actually got a bunch of ideas, and this was like just the one that was like, yeah, we'll start with this one. Whether they want to commission me after this is up to them or not. I can't force people to commission me again if they don't like the waiting time. And the waiting time is not 100% my fault, it's just my body's a bitch. If I could, I would get things done within a week. But I can't. And I hate it. Cool. When have you got an angriest? Ooh, angriest. That's a very good question. There was one time when my friend was really annoying me, and I kind of yelled at her to stop it. And the thing was, she did it a few more times because I was very fun to get reactions out of. People did that because they liked my reactions. They thought my reactions were hilarious. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Some people can be really harsh critics. You don't need that. You just need kind. I mean, if someone asks me to critique something, I will. But I'd rather not critique if I can help it. Usually my critique is the anatomy's a little bit off, or you might need to fix your shadows or something like that. When it comes to how they've actually drawn it, you know, everyone's style is different. And I'd hate to destroy someone just because they draw it in a way that I don't like it, you know? For example, a lot of people might disagree with me on this, but I really do not like the Adventure Time style. It is too simple. And when I see people drawing that style, I'm like, okay. Again, if you like it, that's cool. But it's not my favourite style. It's just very, very simple. It's almost slightly more complicated stick figures. Eh. Oh, sorry to hear that. You kind of need your vision to do things. If I lost my vision, then I think I would be very depressed because it means I couldn't draw anymore. I could probably guess, but I'd probably suck. People would probably clap though because they're like, hey, she's blind and she's drawing. I have no idea. I hope it never comes to that. If I hurt my hand though, even though I probably couldn't draw anymore, at least I'd still be able to see it. Like I'd still be able to look at other art and be, and appreciate it. But not being able to see, I think that would be worse. Call me crazy, but that's just how I feel. Ugh. I'm fine. Just slightly yawny. I could be a lot better. No, okay. No worries, Matt. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Alright. It's getting there. A little bit of this one. I drew this last year on my iPad and I've never finished it. Oh, I'm terrible. You try so hard and then it just, nope. This was also an iPad drawing from a while ago. One of my favourites. I actually drew the pose first, and then I was like, hey, this could be Sailor Moon. No, it was always going to be a sailor soldier, but I did not know it was Sailor Moon until I actually drew it in. Nothing wrong with that. Hello. Mm. There's some people I should really respond to, but I don't because one, shy, and two, just brain doesn't brain when I want it to. People should understand what I mean by that. I try though. Eh. Yeah. If I want to do this game, I should probably do it soon. Just want to do a tiny little bit on this and then I'll just get the game started. I've not played it on stream before, but I did play it with on someone else's stream and I thought it was really funny. And I think it could become a new favourite. We'll try the other games on the pack as well, but I bought it just for this one game. Just finished school. Nice. You're still going to school, huh? Fiji. Nice. Yes, it's Jackbox. I bought Jackbox Party Pack 6. Bought it. Because I wanted this game and it did not come separately. So I'm like, fine, I guess I'll just buy the whole pack then. Jeez. Okay. It is! Oh my god, how do you know? Jokeboat, have you played it? I loved it. I really think that we'll have fun with it. I think it was fantastic. I can already picture the kind of, you know, I could already picture us playing it. Does anyone else know Jokeboat? Because that's what I got. And please tell me you like it. I love Jokeboat. I thought it would be so fun. Because I was playing it with on this guy's stream, and I'm like, oh, I can picture playing it with my team, and I'm like, yes, that would be amazing. Yes, Jokeboat. If you know what it is, and if you don't, that's what we're playing. There's a few non-admins here. Just getting started bit by bit. Oh, we'll get a full party, dude. I'm sure we will. How's Australia? That's a very tough question. I played it with this artist friend that I have, artist Australian friend, who is also Dolan's art supervisor. Nah, sweet. I've been trying to. I want to draw a picture of Paprika and a couple of others for the next Dolan poster, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Of course, we'll get some people joining. We should. I mean, it's a 8-player thing, I think. I really think we'll have fun with it. Because again, I said I was playing and I was just thinking the whole time, God, my stream would love this. And my toe is still hurting. Why do you want to do that to me? Ow. But yeah, we'll start that soon because I want most of you guys to be here while I'm playing it and not too tired. She's a crazy person. We all crazy sometimes though, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think I've touched this picture since last year. It was in my 2019 folder. Yeah, look, I think it'll be a lot of fun, and if we don't like it, then we won't play it as often. I'm positive that we'll like it. Ah, Warlord, you've already donated so much, but thank you. Alright, you get 2 full body commissions because you have donated more than enough for it. Full body, detail, whatever you want, just message me. And if you say that this is just a generous donation, no, you are getting at least 1 picture for your commission. 1 picture for your donation. You've already donated 100, now you've donated another 100. You are getting a goddamn picture, whether you like it or not. Message me and tell me what you want. No! At least 1. Let me give you at least 1. But thank you. I didn't say it would be done right away. I just said that I owe you 1. So please think about what picture you like because you are not going without 1. It can be original, it can be a it can be a character that, yeah. Just think about it. I'll message you on Twitter because I've got you on Twitter. And yeah, sorry, I kind of go a bit nuts. Yeah? Look, if someone donates that much, there's no way they're not going to get something in return. That's my rule. I'm not going back on it. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm weird. But yeah, so I'll just do a little bit more of this and I'll set up the new Jackbox game. And again, you don't need to pay for it, you just need the code. I've paid for it. Yep. $100 dues. I am so glad that that petition never went through. I know it's a joke, but I would really hate it if our currency was called dollary dues, because aren't we made fun of enough? Cool. Brian donates. Brian's donated a fair bit as well. I'm currently doing a commission for him. He's probably paid for at least another by now. People are just nice. And you know, if I can't give something back, well then I just feel like I can't think of the right word right now. No, you need something in return. I mean, if you donate money to an artist, of course you're going to get art in return. It's kind of rude not to. Yep, and Pixel still shows up. They just have a different name now. They actually asked me to unmod them. They're still modded, but I will unmod them if they really want me to, because I respect, you know, if someone doesn't want to be a mod anymore, they don't have to. There's some famous films now. What? I am looking forward to this. I really hope you guys like this game. No, that's okay, Prim. Please, look after yourself. You're already helping me on Patreon, and you've already, you know, donated when you should have the money yourself. You know, look after yourself, please. I am begging you. Not exactly, but it almost looks that way. Okay. No, the Brian I'm talking about is our friend Brian. Yeah. No, Silver's a patron. They're donating quite a bit as well. They've been very sweet, very supportive. I still need to draw them something because I need to draw a lot of people things. And then my life's just like, yeah, all over the place. Yeah. Oh, Brian's probably just doing his own thing. He doesn't show up every stream. It's just nice when he does, because we always have fun. Brian's cool. Calling Brian a Chad? I've never really seen Brian as a Chad. Yeah, alright, so I've done a little bit more on this. Yeah, I'm just really excited to play this game, so I'm gonna save it. And I've still got coffee. It's gonna be cold. Cold coffee, that's so sad. Okay, let's see how long I've been streaming now. OBS, about an hour and a half. So, yep, let's play this, and I hope that you guys like it. It's not a drawing one, you just need your wits. No, I will still drink it because it is coffee and I like coffee. I am sorry. Alright, okay, I'm excited. Let's do this. There are other games on this as well, and there's also, whoa. Cool. Can I minimize you? Oh, right. How do I minimize this window? Crap. Minimize the window, please. It just went big. You don't need to go big. I don't know how to not make it big. Yeah. Can you not go big this time? I got scared. It was really big. Let's try this again. Please don't go big. Alright, let's just I need it small. Why are you not small? How do I make this small? I'm so stupid. Well, I suppose I'll click on the thing first. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now. Settings. Full screen mode. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God. Ah! I saved it. Beautiful, but... oh. Nope, I just had to do a thing. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's loud? Ah, I don't need it loud. I just need to get myself into the game first. Oh, Mum sent me a picture of the cat. Alright, so I don't know how many... ooh, why have I got messages? Okay. Fair enough. So many things are going on at once. Wait, I've got 5 messages. Oh, right, Mum. I'm like, why have I got 5 messages? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's Mum. Okay. Are you guys ready for this? Yep, there's 8 players connecting Jackbox games. Yep, just... I need the code first. This is a...
I'm Chuck Hull, the ship's captain and MC. Grab your dummy and sign in.
It seems like this one might be a little bit slow.
Oh, please, whenever you're ready.
Oh, right, okay. Yep. Oh, I'm literally the dummy. Okay, sorry. OBS. This is new to me, so we'll see how this goes. But I am positive that we are going to have a lot of fun with this.
Oh, please, whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. He's giving me such attitude. See, just the same as before. Code.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock.
Come on, let's do this. Nice. All right. Join the audience as well because you can vote on who's doing good and who's not doing good. Okay. Stop rushing me. Oh shit, it's doing this too. Refresh. Don't kick me out. Everybody's in. All right. No, I'm not.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired.
I'll skip this in the future, but for now.
You'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds. Starting now.
All right. Fuck you. It keeps on... My phone must be an absolute shit. Sorry. There might be some repeats, but we'll find out. I don't know what this means.
Okay, time to wrap things up. Now follow the steps on your device to write 2 jokes. This is where the magic happens.
Yes. Mine sucks, but let's do this. All right, another one.
We're at the halfway point.
There we go.
Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button.
All right. Mine's completely submitted, apparently. I might need to play this on my iPad from now on because my phone just decides to do whatever. Oh, it's so sad. Don't worry about it. This is just a first. We'll figure out how to play this over time. This is just a beginning. What? Oh yeah, the parrot is chonga. It's made a lot of cool faces too.
Hi folks, we've got a great show for you tonight. A round of applause. How many of you have hit a squid in the face just to feel something? Just me? Okay, well, put your heads together for our first two comics.
All right. You need to click on your device that you're ready.
Remember to say your catchphrase.
My family is like Slenderman, always scares the shit. Do I have to read these out loud? All right, I'll do that. My grandmother said the best thing about bed sheets is it covers your junk when others are around. Cool!
Which comedian told a better joke?
I'm gonna have to play this on my iPad next. It's not gonna let me vote for anything, is it?
Okay, up next.
Ooh, Primrose! Are you ready? I have more cities than England. What? Where's the arson? Marriage is a lot like bees. It stings a lot. Oh, dudes.
Vote for your favorite joke now.
There's two primroses.
All right,
I'm
let's hear
scared
it
of
for the
mine.
next performer.
Hey, it's Bubbles. I'm a nasty little cockpit because I like to get down and dirty. Okay, Packstar. Have you ever tried microwaving? That's when you push my buttons. Sit on my DNA. Damn. Okay, so apparently my phone is actually being nice now. I don't need to refresh. Shh. Oh. Hey, Even Stevens. Good job.
A round of applause for our next comedian.
I like. I'm so dumb. I thought bathrooms were crappy hangout zones. Don't vote for me, please. My quotes were lame. Hey, 3-3! Woo! Nice.
Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Yes. You like Gooby, that's nasty. Have you heard about the flip phone challenge? That's where you toss your phone at your neighbor's window. I like my friends like I like my road trips. With everything stuffed in the trunk. Okay. No, it's not gonna let me vote, is it? Stupid game. Sorry, my phone didn't load in time. This is why it's good to have members in the audience as well, so that we can, you know, vote on things that we prefer.
Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
My love life is like a president of a deck of cards. It always falls apart. Yeah. Aw. If you don't want me to read them out, I won't. Oh. Okay. Bitch. Again, I'm sorry that I'm not voting. My phone keeps on locking me out.
And some credit to you. Ahoy! It's our next comic.
I think the idea is also to play this in like a room full of people so you can actually read out your jokes out loud. My doctor said I have a bad case of the vampires because I suck. Sit on my DNA. Goob. God created co-workers by looking at your inner worst fears. Yeah, nah, it should be. Oh, I can't vote. Bye-bye. That's fine.
Our next comic needs an introduction.
My hometown's nickname is the Melbourne because it's a weird country. Melbourne's a city, not a country, but okay. I want to open a store that only sells eggs and call it Dr. Eggs Man. Oh, no doubt, the parrot has definitely seen some stuff. Yep.
Time to check the scoreboard.
I'll be like halfway, I think.
Oh, this is shaping up to be a
Primrose,
hot
Wild
night
Dawn,
of
Pack
boots and
Star,
aha.
Silver. Nice. Oh.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke.
Yeah.
You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
Hmm. Yeah.
The comedy is still going down, just like the ship. Let's hear it one last time for our performers. Vote for your favorite punchline.
Oh. I'm a nasty little cockpit. Because it takes two to pilot me. Damn. That's tough. This is why it's good. This one would be good with lots of audience members. Sure. Haha. Nice. Alright, it's a lot like bees. I don't think that's bees, but I still like it. I want to open a store that only sells eggs. Called the Egg Shack. No. No. Goodbye. Not really, I'm just getting my computer. Fair enough. That's fine. My brain just kind of went the extravaganza. See, they were doing so much better. God, I'm dumb sometimes. Fair enough. Whew. Damn. My grandma said the best thing about bed sheets is she can relate to the wrinkles. Ooh. Damn. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll be lost at this point. Not that it matters. I have more cities than the ancient Roman Empire. Cool.
I can only take one of you to safety, and obviously it should be the funniest person.
Oh. Primrose and Wild Dom, I didn't see the others. Congratulations on winning the first game. So got Primrose, Wild Dom, Primrose R, Student HR. That was amazing. Alright, one more round, I think. New players. Oh, you're a bitch. God, you're a meanie sometimes.
Welcome aboard. I'm Chuck Hull, your captain and host for the evening. Go ahead and sign in.
No.
Let's move it, people.
I made it. Looks like we almost have the same team as last time. Primrose, you're in charge. It's up to you if you want to skip or not. I think we pretty much know how to do this.
Gather round, comedians. Here. Okay, let's get to it. You know the drill. You've got time for one or two more. Now it's time to
My
write
last
some
one was a
comedy.
joke.
Follow the steps on your device.
No, I see
Yada
that.
yada. Moving on.
Alright. Alright. I'm hoping this is not offensive. Alright. Alright, I think these ones are better. I don't think I'll win, but I do think that I got some better ones. Alright. Of course, because I finished mine first, that means mine probably suck. It kind of has his it kind of does have Dolan's head, except Dolan's head is actually above. If you
Move on
noticed.
to your second joke soon.
It'd be really cool if we had some people in the audience just so we could actually, you know, vote a bit better. Be cool. Again, not forcing you, but if we could get some people in the audience just to help vote some things, that'd be nice. I don't think my jokes were too bad this time. One of them, I really hope does not offend. It is meant to be a joke.
Time's running out. Submit what you can.
That's funny. It's not.
We welcome each and every one of you to the show. Unless you're a dolphin, this world is not yours. Go back to your own realm. Now let's start the show.
Yeah, Dad wants me to go to the hospital before 5.
Psst, don't forget your catchphrase.
Not your dad's noodle. Marriage is a lot like yeet. You want to throw the other against the wall. What? Alright, it's the spice of freedom.
Nice job, you two. Judges, what do you think?
That's not doing the thing. Why you do this to me? How could this happen to me? Did I break in time? I was given a completely different
Tip of
prompt.
the hat to you.
Yep, that was me.
Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
What's the difference between most people and time travelers? Time travelers don't always live in the past. Ring-a-ding-donkey. When I was a kid, we didn't have rainy days. We had depression. Ah! Oh.
Let us know which joke you liked the most.
Stupid thing won't let me vote again. Stupid phone. Bitch.
Want some more comedy? Well,
Alright.
here it comes.
My love life is like Dominique. Too crazy about cars to care. I think we could probably play one more round, but then I will have to go to the hospital because my dad sent me a message asking me if I can make it before 5. My family is like the Grinch. Stink, stank, skunk. Oh. How do I join the audience? Jackbox.tv and type in the code down below.
Let's keep it going for our next comic.
Grandma said the best thing about musicals is the random pauses in between. That's fair. This game is called Joke Boat. It's a game that I believe will become a fan favourite. My nickname is Bikini because I always find my way into men's ass cracks. Wow. That's not going to let me vote, isn't it? Hey, we got someone in the audience! Yes! No, it's not going to let me vote. Bitch. It's not my fault.
Make some noise for our next comic.
A group of teachers walked into a bar and said, D's notes. Hey, Alyssa. Middle school for me was like alley. I liked it a lot. It depends on how much you pay for the commission. I'll give you a commission sheet afterwards. So you did like middle school then? Fair enough. Middle school wasn't too bad. A new game, Joke Boat. Still Jackbox.
And how about some points for you as well? All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
I call my bedroom the campsite because there's always a bunch of moaning ghost noises at night. Dude! Perform the joke for me. Hometown's nickname is the Pet Shelter because so much shit around here. I should have had because there's so much shit around here, but yeah. It's about 4 o'clock. I cannot vote for my own or other people's. Ah, fair. Fair. Yeah. That's a good one, though.
Our next comic is ready to hit the stage.
I'm so old I remember when Cinderella was first remade. You ever noticed how the Invisible Man looks like a random guy get naked in every way? Because I do need to get to the hospital and make sure I actually do get there within time, I should probably finish after this. I would love to play one more round, but if my parents can't get down to get his meds. I'm the closest, so I need to be able to go to the hospital, get his meds, and then maybe...
Our next comic needs no introduction.
If I didn't have to do this task, I would easily play one more round. Have you ever tried guillotining? That's when you launch the French Revolution. Call me pony ride! I'm glad you guys like this. We'll definitely play it next stream, which will probably be next week sometime. I'm a nasty little deck of cards, because I helped others cheat many times. Sorry! Gluten, I don't know, budgerigars, cheese, Danish. Damn it. Sorry, my phone wouldn't load in time because it's a bitch. Cool. Yeah. And we still got a little bit more after this too.
Who is currently winning comedy? Let's see.
Not me, Student HR, Wild Dom, Silver, and Primrose. And technically Derpy Hedgie too. Bye bye, Duck.
thinking again. Okay, let's get to it.
Yep.
You know the drill.
Yeah, I suck. I suck. Mine is not good. Oh, crap. Oh, my neck. Yep, we get it. Cool.
Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers.
You know, this game is fun, but I do need to go after this because I need to go to the hospital and get my dad's meds. Marriage is a lot like Yeet. You always have to throw things around every day forever. Oh, good.
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
Oh. You ever noticed how the invisible man looks like? My ability to speak. Oh.
What do you think? Does this joke beat the original?
Bitch. God, I hate my phone sometimes. Whoa. Fatality. Not quite. I'm a nasty little deck of cards. Because I can't stand up in the form of that house of cards like you want me to. Mm-hmm. I can already tell when it comes to this game that I will probably win like 1 in 100 or something. Middle school for me was like Ali, oh dear. Always random and weird. I'll take that! Oh. If I didn't have to do this thing, I would stick around and play one more round. As I said, I'm glad that people like it, because I certainly do. No. Aww. My family is like the Grinch. They both smell like onions and garbage. Damn. Stupid phone. Cool. Ha ha. That's some dignity right there. We call my bedroom the campsite because there's always a mysterious fire and weed smoking hippies around. Cool. What's the difference between most people and time travelers? They've seen a mermaid that was married to a marshmallow. Okay. Don't you just love their derpy eyes? See, apparently we don't care about typos. Oh dear! I'm so old I remember when Cinderella was the best Disney movie created. Yeah, I can't vote for this one, but I think I know which one's gonna win. Oh. Yay! That was lucky. Whoa. Lucky. But I did not win this. I know I've not won. Who wins?
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Packstar. Nice. They do it for you. They just do like a... So let's see. Packstar, Student HR, Wild Dom, Silver Gesture, Primrose, Goob, Derpy, and Imposter R. This is fun. And I would play one more, except I need to go to the hospital and get my drugs for my father. Because I am a good daughter. Hey, you beat me! This is fun though. I'm glad that I streamed today. So the only criticism is that the game's a little bit quiet for some bits. Fair enough. Yes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go... Yes. Let's just see what the other ones are. Yeah, I will. We've got Trivia Murder Party 2. We've got this one called Role Models. But some of these are probably just... There's a difference between in-room and just other ones. Okay, push the button. Yeah, cool. Which, yes. Well, at least I know people like this game. I'm happy about that. OBS, go back to the art screen. Sailor Moon punching someone because she can. I'll go back to Sonia because I was doing a lot of work on that. I'll just zoom in a little bit while I say my goodbyes. Still need to work on the eyebrows and some other bits, but yeah. Oh, look, this isn't a trouble. It's just my parents live an hour away and they can't come down to the hospital today, so they've asked me to go instead. And I... Coffee! What is wrong with me? I forgot about it and waited until it was cold. I am a terrible human being. Alright. Yeah, I really need to go now, otherwise I'm not going to make it in time. I mean, it's not too far, but... Yeah. Alright. I shall see you guys around. Yeah, fair enough. It's already been saved, so I don't need to save it again. My Illustrator, were these all saved? That's okay. Sure, no worries. Just send me a message on Discord if you can, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Yes, I like coffee, and I forgot that I still had it, even though it is, finished now. Okay. So thank you for being here. Next earlier stream will probably be, see you, Stuart, will probably be Monday or Tuesday, depending on my sleep pattern. Definitely none this weekend because busy, but yeah. So I will see you guys around. Thank you for being here. Have a nice weekend.